sentimental and technical video for the Quasi DB service for the 4th of May 2021. AJ, we're above monthly pivot. We did crack below, but this is what I was waiting for. I thought we might come down and test it, and we're now above, so that's looking good for AU. We are a buy sentimentally, and we've got monthly pivot as well. You've got a shift channel support, which you'll find is actually quite spooky on the Zoop indicator, so it's definitely worth having a look at getting a copy of the Zoop indicator. Can you see how it hit the 61.8? Almost exactly. So SLC below, it's 84. On above, it's 84.91. AU, this is monthly pivot, so this is going to be your exit. There is a very large stop loss cluster below, so that's a slight, it's a little bit uncomfortable to be long. We could possibly probe that SLC. It's very large, but it's been dormant for a while. Yeah, it's been a good week anyway. So bearish dragon on the hourly. We are a buy, but we've got monthly pivot, so that's the key. The SLC above is 77.65, and below is the large one at 76.90. EA, and now this is looking good for Aussie as well. One above is 156.40. And one below, oh god, it's miles away, and well, it's very windy here, so if you do hear lots of doors moving, it's because of the gusty wind. 151.20, we're a sell. EU, so this actually triggered on signals, but I don't know if I trust it at the moment. It's very choppy on the sentiment. We have got monthly pivot, but we're a little bit too far for that to be our stop loss. So that's why I'm not entertaining this for a long idea at the moment. One above is 120.80, and one below is 119.94 pound USD. So we want monthly pivot to hold. One above is 138.91, and below is 138.02. We're in a descending pitchfork here, but we could be having some kind of triangle there potentially. Might see a potential bounce, and we'll be above monthly pivot again. But we do want your stops nice and tight, and you're not too far away for a stop loss. Potentially, we might come down here, I'm thinking. But yeah, the euro pounds. We've got that bearish formation, so this should be positive for pound. And just bear in mind you've got BOE as well. NU, one above is 91.40, one below 71.40. God, that wind's really going for it. 71.09, we are by. They're going long over time, but we've got monthly pivot. Euro yen. This has fallen because the yen's shifting off its off that corner on the bubbles, I think, and it's told us that the yen had exhaustion, and that's why it's rebounded a little bit. One above is 131.65, and one below is 130.84. We are a buy. FX SSI put out a forecast for this to be a buy, but we do want monthly pivot. 131.12. Okay, so I think we might break below. We might break 131.02, and it could be potentially quite bearish, especially if we break that shift channel. So keep an eye on 131.02. Pound yen, we're below monthly pivot, so that's could have sort of repercussions for GU. We do want it above monthly pivot at 151.15. That's the C above. I believe it's there. It's obscured by the 38.2 resistance. I think that's it. 152.47. On below is 150.79. Yeah, that's the stop loss cluster there. Dollar yen. Monthly pivots here. So this might set the precedence for yen pairs. So if this falls, it could drag the others down potentially, and if it rallies, then it could pick the other ones up. SSC above 109.70, and 108.84 were a buy, sideways. Dollar CAD on above, SOC. Oh, okay, it's not going to let me load it. 123.50, and I don't know if you can hear my cat. Hopefully you can't. 125.56. This is a sell, and they're shorting it over time, so that would be bullish. Can you see? Dollar Swiss. We've got a bearish Gartley on the hourly. SOC above is 91.65, and the SOC below it's down here at 90.75. We're a sell, and it's pretty sideways. Gold. Let's have a zoom in. So the SOC above is probably dead on the round figure, 1800, and one below 1779. They came very, very close. That's ridiculously close. God. So it didn't probe it. So obviously they might leave it for a while, wait for that to get a bit bigger potentially, and then once it gets to a good size, they'll push price down and get that liquidity. So I am going to wrap up now. Remember to keep an eye on your monthly pivots. So they're very, very important. And if you want to know where the spreadsheet gets the monthly pivots from, it's where are we? It's I can't even remember. I'm tired today. Oh God, I can't remember. Works pivots. Let's do this video again. Yeah, Action 4X. There you go. God, I am tired. I woke up really, really early, but this is where the spreadsheet gets the pivot point. So use these. These are the best ones, and the Wyatt's pivots are really, really good as well. So yeah, so apologies for that at the end, but this is what we use. So I'd recommend bookmarking this website, and I'll add this to the video below. I'll wrap up now. Don't make it a long video. And apologies if you heard lots of wind as well. We've got very, very big gusts today. I'll speak to you guys soon.